Hey Simmers, it's Sims Lover 4 here, and I'm back with a new video on how to install the Sims 4 Get Together add-on onto your Mac. So let's just stop. Um, and if this video is for you, if you, number one, you're on a Mac, number two, you have the Sims 4 or the Sims 4 Deluxe or, any Sims 4 expansion packs installed using Wineskin, and you're looking to install the Sims 4 Get Together expansion pack. If you don't meet any of those requirements that I just listed, then this video is not for you. I do have other videos for those using a Mac computer and you want to install a torrent file. I have other how to download and also how to install videos, but this particular video is for those who are interested in only adding the Get Together expansion pack. So this video, let me tell you the steps that we're going to take. The first thing we're going to do is to download the Get Together expansion pack. It's going to be an add-on torrent, and I'm going to show you where to do that. We're also going to unpack or unarchive that file that we're going to download from, of course, Kickass. That's the torrent site that I use. After we unpack it, we're going to back up our Sims 4 files. So in case something goes wrong, nothing goes wrong when I do it, of course, but your computer is different. So in case something goes wrong in your computer or you don't follow my steps exactly, you're going to be able to back up your steps. We're going to do that, and then we're going to install our Sims 4, and then of course we're going to play. So since I kind of ran down the steps, I want to make sure that you understand who this video is for. So I have my wrapper here. Now this is my actual wrapper that I play with, but here's the one that I'm going to use for the tutorial, and I'm going to open it up to show you that it works and who this is for. So if you can't do this right now, then this video is not for you. And of course, as I always say, these wrappers take forever to open. Make sure you cancel your origin. A lot of you guys are not canceling your origin, and the origin is updating, and that's not the way that you're supposed to do it. You're always supposed to cancel that pop-up window that opens up. I'm gonna mute it, or maybe I don't have to, because I don't like the sounds, the music. But I just want to run this first so that you can understand who this video is for. And this is a clean install. Oh, ignore this. It says the Sims 4 Get Together, but that's just for the sake of this video so that I know which wrapper to use. But this is a very clean install. This is like if you don't have any families. Yeah, so you see there's no like plus. If I open this, it's going to be like a new sim. So as you can see, it works.
What a shoots day.
I hate when they talk. There are the tutorials. You know how like when you first play a sim, you get tutorials. I do not like him. He's alright. So I just want to show you. So look, the Sims 4 runs on my computer. Clean install. So I'm going to exit that. That's just to show you. I don't know how to show you what I have. I do not have currently the Get Together installed yet. I have Spade though, and this is the version that I will be installing over. So I'm gonna exit that. That was just to show you that, of course, my Sims 4 runs, and if you can get yours to run, you should be able to follow these steps. All right. So like I said, the first step that we're gonna follow is we're gonna open up our Chrome. And we're going to navigate to the Kickass website. Now this is the torrent site that I am most familiar with. But you're gonna open up this website. You're going to type in the Sims 4 Get Together. Oh my gosh, Get Together. And you're gonna pay attention to, first of all, you're gonna arrange it by seed. And of course, maybe a pop-up is going to come up. I don't have my ad blocker on. But you're going to arrange it by seed, and the top seed. So, these should be downloading faster for you. If you get the ones that have, only 9 people supposedly down or uploading it to you, it is going to take a long time. But you want the ones that have, the most people that are uploading, and you want the file that is only the add-on, only the expansion pack, and that's going to be the one that's only 5.95 gigabytes. Anyone bigger is probably the whole game with other expansion packs, and it's not what you want because, of course, you're only adding the expansion pack to your currently running game. So you're going to click the magnet link here. Your torrent application that you use, I use uTorrent, but the one that you use, maybe uTorrent or whatever else, is going to open up. You're going to let it download. And just a note or a quick tip to make your torrent download faster, you definitely want to connect it with an Ethernet cable if you have one. I happen to have one. Like, I found one and I put it to my modem and then connected it to my computer, and the download was so fast compared to just trying to do it on Wi-Fi. So if you have an Ethernet cable and you normally do Wi-Fi, try with the Ethernet. It's probably going to go a lot quicker for you. After your download installs, you're going to, it's probably going to be your download installs. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. After your download completes, it's probably going to be in your downloads folder. And I have mine in this Sims folder. So this is the file, the Sims 4 Get Together Add-on Reloaded. This is what's going to be in your downloads folder. So once that's there, you just want to confirm that, number one, you can double click this ISO file. And luckily we have Macs, because if you just double click it, this like what is normally, a DMG type file or like an installer is going to automatically open up. So you want to just make sure that opens for you. And if it does, you can close it immediately. You can close your downloads folder, even though this is not my downloads folder. And we're going to move on to backing up our Sims 4 files. So you're going to open up your computer. You're going to have to navigate to your documents folder, which mine is right here. Once your documents folder is open, you're going to click on your electronic arts folder, and that's going to have this folder called The Sims 4. You want to create a folder on your desktop called Test, or called Backups, or called something that's going to house your current Sims 4 information. So I have this file here that's called Test because it's only 4 letters and it's really quick to type. And I'm just going to Command C or right click, copy the Sims 4. And then I'm going to Command V, or I would have right clicked and pasted item. That's what you're going to do for that. Then you're going to find the wrapper that you normally play in, and you're going to show package contents. Now this is, mind you played this. This works. There's no issues with this because what we're doing is not going to fix an issue for you. So you're going to open up, you do show package contents, and then you're going to open up your Drive C folder. Inside of there, you're going to open up your Programs Files folder, and you're going to have a Sims 4 Deluxe Edition. Well, this is if you used my previous video, but somehow you're going to have a Sims 4 folder. You're going to Command C or copy the Sims 4 Deluxe, and in your backups or test folder that's on your desktop, you're going to Command V or paste. And this is going to take a little while because this is a really big folder, and see, it's going to take my computer about 5 minutes. And I have an old computer, so it could be faster on yours, but I'm not going to actually do it because I know that this works. But dramatic pause, because I know that this works and I've done it like 5 times already, but you should most certainly back this up. Don't skip this step. I'm just doing it for the sake of time. When I very first did it, I did back everything up, and just luckily for me it worked. But just in case you're not so lucky, you want to make sure that you have, complete backup of your, saved games or your mods, and also a complete backup of your Wineskin information. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. No, no, no. I just realized that it's only one folder, and that's because I canceled it. But you want to make sure that you don't cancel it, because if you don't cancel it, you're going to have more than one, like these two files. You have to let it really load, and you'll have the entire game here, which is all these folders. So I was like, wait, I don't have enough, but I would if I would have let it finish. Long, unnecessary tangent. All right, so you've got your stuff backed up. You've got your installer open. You've got your wineskin wrapper that you know that works, and you're ready to install. So once everything is backed up, you're ready to go. You're gonna show package. You're gonna click on your wrapper, show package contents, open up your advanced menu, and we're ready to install. So you're gonna click install software, choose your setup executable. Let it go because, like I said, I have a slow computer. So here you have your ISO file that is already mounted, and you're going to click setup.exe. Choose that. Let it do its thing. Let it figure out what's happening. And you're going to get a pop-up menu. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to come up. So this pop-up is just telling you that, of course, if you like the game, you should definitely support the software developers and you should buy it. I'm a software developer, so I understand. So if you agree, you should click OK. And then, oh my gosh, that is not my music. That's the music that comes with the installer. Not my fave, but I always mute it. So stop here. Do not just click next. That is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to click browse. And luckily we're in the wrappers, so you don't have to go find this folder. But you see here how it has The Sims 4 as your installation folder. Well, we don't have a folder called The Sims 4. We have a folder called The Sims 4 Deluxe Edition. If you have a folder, if you're looking in here and you have program files, and then you have The Sims 4, you're good. But if you follow my previous videos, you know we don't have this folder. So you have to click on The Sims 4 Deluxe Edition. And then we're going to delete this Sims 4 and the slash. So we're installing over our current installation. So make sure you have the correct folder selected. Now, even still, if you didn't follow my previous video, but you somehow have, not somehow, but you have the Sims on Wineskin, then you need to pay attention to whatever your Sims 4. It could be in a different folder. It could be, in a folder that's named something else. But whatever it's named, install this expansion pack there. Do not install it to just the default location. Once you have the correct folder path selected, you're going to click OK. You're going to click next. See, it's going to ask you multiple times. Yes, I'm sure this is where I want to install it. We don't need any of this extra stuff. And yes, I'm sure this is where I want to install it. Click install, and then just let it install. It's probably going to take about almost 10 minutes. Maybe not even that long. Maybe like 6 or 7 minutes. But I'll come back before this is finished to show you what's going to pop up. So after the installer is done, you're going to see this pop-up come up. And I honestly just select all of them, even though I don't think any of them work. I don't want to skip it just because, when I first did it, I selected them all and it worked. So we're going to see what we need. Most of them are going to fail. I'm just going to let you know right now, most of them are going to fail. And actually cancel this. When this one comes up about 2010, cancel it. Yeah, I'm sure. So the rest of them, I do believe are going to fail. I don't know why. I'm kind of superstitious about it. I always make sure the way I did it the first time is the way that I always do it, just to make sure that it works when I make a video for you guys. So if this is annoying, I apologize, but this is, the steps that I took, and I can ensure that this way works. All right, so everything installed. I'm trying to think of what else I need to do. So, I always forget this. This is the most important step. So everything installed, right? So you can go ahead and cancel out of your advanced menu, but keep your actual folder open of your wrapper, and open up your Drive C folder, and then open up your program files and your Sims 4 folder, your Sims 4 Deluxe folder. We're also going to reopen. Oops, shoot. I move too fast sometimes. Let's reopen that. Open up your Sims 4 installer ISO file. And we have this crack folder. So obviously this is how we're going to be able to play the game, because if I were to play right now, it would give us an error. But this crack folder that came in the download is going to be, how we're going to install it. So the way I do it is I open up the crack folder, and then I see, okay, there's a game folder. So there's actually a game folder on mine, which is where? Right here. So there's the game folder. I open that up. I just kind of follow along. I open that up. I open up our bin, and then I open that up, and then these files here, we're gonna select them all, and then drag them to our one that's in our Drive C folder. Apply to all. You want to click that for sure, and then you want to click replace, and then you're gonna let that copy over. That's really quick. And once that copy's over, then you can play the game. So we're done. You can actually eject that like I did, unfortunately, before. Eject. And now you have your Sims 4 Get Together add-on installed onto your already working Sims 4 Wineskin. So we're going to double click that. And I'm just going to show you that, of course, it works. So, so I get a lot of comments about people like claiming that, what I say didn't work, or that, the method doesn't work. It definitely works. I'm going to show you right now. And this is an important step, because guess what? There's going to be a pop-up that comes up right now. Oh no, it didn't come up quick enough. Close. That was the origin pop-up, and I don't know why it didn't work this time, but normally it tries to update. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna close this because I want you guys to see how you should be canceling origin, because people say, oh, the origin didn't pop up. It didn't pop up. It will pop up. There it is, right there. Oh, shoot, I was too slow. Cancel that. You do not want your origin ever to update, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because you won't be able to play. And you're going to have to go through the steps of uninstalling Origin and reinstalling it. And it's just annoying. So when you see any pop-ups, you cancel it quick. Don't, walk away from your computer. All right. So after I just preached to you guys, we're going to see what this looks like when it opens. I haven't even played it yet, honestly. I installed it and made sure that my Sims opened, and make sure that my my saved Sims on my personal game worked. So we have spooky stuff. Exit. I'm clicking the escape button, mind you. If you I lost my mouse. If you lose yours, click escape. We have Get Together, and those are the two things that are installed in this one. So as you see, I don't have that plus thingy, so this is a completely new install. It's going to be a new sim. And we're going to just name him. I don't like how he looks.
Hey, Reginu Nopsa.
He looks like a Frenchman, doesn't he? What's a French name? Pierre. I don't know any French last names, so Pierre Fro. I don't think that's even a name, but whatevs. He's a foodie, and he's a creative. No. He's a foodie. He wants to be a chef. Whatever. And he is creative. He is materialistic. Oh, no, he's a snob.
Shapula.
Oh, he's a terrible person. All right, so Pierre Fro has been made. Oh my gosh, someone who speaks French or knows French is gonna comment bad stuff on my video. I already know. I do not speak any other language. I can barely speak Spanish. I speak a little bit of Yoruba. If any Nigerians are watching, I can speak a tiny bit of Yoruba. I can speak bad words though, so I won't say that. All right, so we have Pierre, and we're going to go into the new neighborhood, which is Windenburg. What in the world? That was Nessie. That's a Loch Ness. Okay, whatever. We're going to click that. I haven't played, like I said, so I didn't notice that. This is the house that he can afford. And you see there's some updates, so we have a different type of move-in. And don't pay attention to the graphics of this. Like I said, this is a new install, so this doesn't have the normal graphics that I'm used to, which are better than this. So this is just like bare bones, no saved games or anything. And I'm just going to show you that it works so that you can trust me, because, of course, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to show you how you can get together on your Mac. So Pierre is at his new home, and as I said, the graphics are terrible. I will show you guys my game, but I don't want to incriminate myself. But look at all the stuff that's new. Like, I don't know what this does. Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now. This is new. This is new. I don't even know what. Okay, whatever. So yeah, and then just to show you that this is really get together, we're gonna click on. I saw something that he had, which was like, oh, join a club. Yeah. So he can join a club, and since he's, snob, he's gonna be. Let's see what they have for snobs. Upper crust. We are very stuck up. I don't care what they say. Alright, so this is just to show you that it works. This is the, you get a text message. I'll be right there. So, I'm going to let this fully load up. So just to recap what we did. We, number one, went to Kickass or whatever your favorite torrent website is, and we downloaded the Get Together add-on. We then opened up our ISO file, and we then backed up our Sims 4 files in the documents folder and also in our Wineskin wrapper. After everything was backed up, we then installed the Sims 4 Get Together add-on. After that was installed, we then installed the crack, and then we played the game. And I have the game running just to show you that it all works. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna exit the I'm gonna exit the game. They're so loud. They're annoying. Whatever. So everything's saved. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was clear. If you need any clarifications on my steps, you can leave a comment. If you have errors, go to Google first. If Google doesn't answer your question, then you can leave a comment. And hopefully myself or someone else can help you. But thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful to you.